Okay, guys, normally you can see me. Confirm it in the chat if you can. Let me check the chat. Hey, Ryan. Can everyone just put a message to confirm that you actually are connected and you can see my face, the graph, which is the most important to me. If you guys can actually see that, tell me and I will start the live. Normally that's fine. Hello, Jelena, Brian. Nice to see you, bro. Happy to see you guys. So that was the last trade. Okay, as you can see here, we've been taking a sell this morning. Which was the good bias because we've been taking 2 TPs already, and my last TP is let me check exactly. My last TP for the sell on gold is, let me check. $44. So basically our trade is doing something like 61, something like that. $44. Yeah, so that's the trade of this morning. Basically, concerning the time, we didn't have any drawdown. So basically, look, it's 61, 61. Yeah, kind of something like that. That's the trade. That's probably, we entered like, what was the time? 12, yeah, that was something like that, guys. We haven't been eating TP3 yet. Hello from UK. Okay, let me check the comments. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Jelena. Hello, Alberto, Erickson. Hello, Ace. Let's do this. Let's do this, guys. Still no losing session since the creation of the channel. I don't know if you guys can actually understand what that means. That means that you've been having public lives on the channel since the beginning of the channel. When was that? Let me check. Let me check. Whoa. What's going on? Since the beginning of the channel, we've been having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is the 12th live session that we've been making, and we never lost a trade. I don't know if you guys can understand how big this is, but basically, I'm kind of happy for now. Because people follow me and they have results and they're happy to be there. So thank you for all your messages. Do you think it will up or return to the old area? Basically, you see, I'm holding my trade until my entry points. If we go back to my entry point, I will close the gold trade. But this is not convincing. I've been making 900 on my TP2. So I'm just waiting. I just want to make a $2,000 or $3,000 a day. And as you can see, I'm not a cheater. Like, if you check there, my TP3 was not closed because the last point was 44 and it went to 44.5. So I didn't touch my TP3 yet. As you know, I'm the kind of trader that holds his positions and doesn't change the plan. So I'm just waiting for my TP3 and we might go back to entry point. That's fine. Anyway, the scalping session has nothing to do with that. So I'm just gonna check. The graph is really looking like shit at this point. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a small sell. On my phone. You will see it here, but oh shit, it's already going without me. I'm taking a sell. I'm just gonna take a sell here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna be looking at Bitcoin also. And basically concerning Bitcoin, you see we've been going higher on Bitcoin than usual. This area is where the big fight has been lost, you know, but I trust Bitcoin for going back up here. Going back up would be the most probable scenario. What I can do is try to take a buy on Bitcoin. I just want to wait a little bit. We're gonna check Bitcoin on Bookmap also. And let me check the comments. Unfortunately didn't, and I'm out. Yeah, actually, oh, mosquito. Actually, I'm not out because I forgot to set, I was such in a hurry, I made a beginner's mistake, and basically I didn't set my stop loss to entry point. So, you know, I did kind of have luck on this one, to be honest. All your trades are being given in your VIP. Yeah, all of my trades are given in the VIP, man. That's the point of the VIP. Although on an higher time frame, you can see like the actual POC is 116,000, and you can see that on the 15-minute time frame, it's I think around here. Yeah, 121. So I'm turning. I'm being patient here because I don't want to take a trade based on the wrong time frame. What I'm gonna do, you can see the areas where the price is consolidating are very rarely, like the price will rarely go back there, but we could have a consolidation here. We could have our next consolidation here. That's why I could take a buy on Bitcoin. You see, that could look like something interesting, and we could have the big buys after. Okay, let me check. Hi Zainab, hope you're doing well. For all the people here, don't forget to put a like to stay until the end of the live if you don't want to miss trades. And whenever I'm gonna give you a trade to take, you can follow or not. That's on you guys. That's on you. Okay. So concerning Bitcoin, you can see like most of the walls are under and they look pretty safe. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna wait a little bit for Bitcoin to move on, and if we have a chance of having the market retracing, I will take some buys. I'm just gonna wait a little bit because right now you see we are mostly sellers are pushing, so I just want to go a little bit under. There's nothing really holding the price here, so you know what, I'm gonna take a sell on Bitcoin too. Just a small sell. I'm going all the way down here. Let me check comments. I always forget to check the chat. Say hi. Hello, Kitsuri. Kitsuri. Not much holding here, so I'm gonna go for a sell, you know. Kind of a small session, a small start for a US session, you know. There's not much going on. I'm gonna go for the retracement phase here because as you can see, it looks like, I'm trying to zoom in, it looks like this area here shows that the buyers are basically not holding the power here. So this is just a bullish retracement before the market would eventually go down. we might not be right, but the liquidity fight is under. It's not up there, it's under, concerning the higher time frames. Let me check H4. You see? It looks like the market will tend to go there. I'm just going to be waiting for now. I'm just going to be waiting. We'll see. But we better take sells anyway here because we are at the top of our zone here. So let me clean the graph. And I'll check the chat. Okay. Nothing in the chat. Put likes for the 18 remaining people here. Try to like the live. And concerning gold, you can see we're heading to the 5-minute POC, which is going to be resisting for now. Probably resisting. It's been resisting 1, 2, 3 times. I hope it will not resist too much because we could have a beginning of a trend shift, which would be taking the profit we've been making before back. So let's wait. Let's wait and see. There's not much holding. I don't really get it because basically, as you can see, there's nothing here holding. The amount of buying contracts are not that amazing to me. I feel like buyers are gonna get crushed here, and there's nothing holding back. So we might have a resisting point at 120,000, which is where we have the fight going on. But if we just fall down a little bit, there's nothing resisting. You can see there's nothing on the heat map. Not much. Keep liking the live, guys. Keep putting likes, keep putting comments if you have questions, if you have anything you want to tell me. But this is the big fight. It's okay, because anyway, if we go back there too high here, I'll just have to close with a little bit of drawdown. But basically here you can see we are targeting the lower points, and there's nothing holding. We just need a big push here and we're done. We're good. You see, right now I'm winning 700 right now. And for those asking, you can check my account is live. It's still the same account, always the same account. I'm just gonna close a little bit of profit. Okay. I'm in profit on gold and Bitcoin right now. It would be great if we had the market falling lower. I'm gonna secure my second Bitcoin position to entry point. 119,958. 119,958. Okay. I secured my Bitcoin position to entry point. Could you tell us your strategy roundly? I'm kind of interested in the book map. What is it? Can you explain it? Thank you. Basically, as I said, most of the people joining the live for now are really beginners. They trade with only $200 or $300. They trade with very low capitals. I give the option, even if you have a few hundreds, to join the VIP. And I answer all the questions and explain my strategy to anyone asking in the VIP. So I suggest you join. There's a free option, there's a payment option. But basically, I don't really want to start explaining the whole strategy here on the lives. I'm already giving the lives. You can copy the lives. You can make profit with me on the lives. So I feel like I'm giving a lot already. If you want to have more, if you want to understand how to trade like me, and if you want to get all the trades, I suggest you just send me a message. For that, easy, really easy. You just go on the channel here. You have a link. You click on the link. It will help you to join the VIP, and you just have to contact me and I will help you to join. But basically, I'm giving a lot here. I don't want to explain the strategy. Moreover, a lot of people on the live, as I told you, are beginners. And if I explain this strategy, which is kind of difficult to understand, most of them will replicate the strategy but wrong, and they will lose the money they have on their accounts. I prefer them to copy me. At least they will have the same results approximately, because they will not have to think on how the market will go. They just have to think at when I enter and when I just get out of the market, which is much more easy for beginners. So yeah, that's my answer. You also need to understand that if you want to go in depth in the strategy I have, get all the tools, as you can see, like I have nothing to hide. Basically, you just have to go on the channel, go to the live section, watch all of those lives, and you will see I never lost a trade. Never. And I'm live every night. So basically, it's the night for me, but I'm live every night. If you understand that, you understand my strategy is not luck. And if you understand my strategy is not luck, you might want to learn this strategy. There's also an option where you can just go to the coaching with me, which is a one-to-one coaching where I'm going to give you everything I know. You've got 90 days with me, with just the both of us, and I will teach you everything I know. Softwares, strategy, psychology, trading plan, all my tools, everything I know. That will spare you maybe 5 years of being non-profitable and following crap people. But I don't want to run after people, so I just take 2 people per year. For now, I didn't take anyone. I took 5 to 6 people last year, and basically it was a catastrophe because, 5 people, 90 days for everyone. I was out of my mind, taking 5 people, because I'm doing one-to-one coaching. So I'm basically with you the whole day trying to explain to you things. So right now I'll do just 2. I made a break for the last months, but now I have 2 spots. So if you really want to improve your trading, you can join me. But I have to tell you, it's not that cheap, because the service is really incredible. But on the other hand, if you have a little bit of money on your account and you think about it, if you pay a one-to-one coaching with me and you never have to lose money on the markets anymore, it's kind of interesting. So you can make your decision. Okay, kind of bored. My BTC position is not closed yet. As you can see, I'm still here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close my I don't really want to close the gold position now, but we made enough profit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close the small 50 position on gold, and we have one last one here. That's it. And Bitcoin's gonna probably close to entry point. I'm not gonna touch it. I don't want to take just 25. But as you can see, our trade on gold is incredible. And if we check the Bitcoin chart, you can see I told you about that. Well, basically, you can check. What I was saying is we're gonna go up and then probably gonna fall off, which is what we're doing right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna close the Bitcoin position, because basically I made my profit for the day. We're up like 700. Yeah, and I made 1.4k on today's position that I sent in the VIP, so we're all good. Now, yeah, when we're scalping, we don't put any stop losses or TP, because I check real life data, as you can see. I've also got the gold data on my iPad. So basically, what we're gonna do is, how does the coaching work? Well, what we're doing is you just have to follow me. How does the coaching work? I'm interested in it. We have texted each other before already. I do trading around a year. I took some winners. I took some losers. Everybody. Well, basically, all the people that I talk to, they all kind of have the same life pattern. They all start to trade like gamblers, and then they understand that it doesn't work like that. So they understand they have to follow someone, and then they're gonna follow the wrong person. They're gonna lose their money, and then they're gonna deposit again and think that if they change the person they follow, it's gonna change anything. But actually, they still have the same psychology, so they're gonna lose it again, and again and again. And basically they think by saving money on coaching, they will like get the key by themselves. I've been making a few losses in my life, but the most money I lost in trading was not on the market, but it was on coachings, because I understood really early in my life that I'm gonna lose money anyway if I don't get the good information. And basically I preferred to use my money on coachings to get one good strategy, follow it, and get my money, you know? And that's what I'm doing in front of you right now every day. If you have any doubts, go on the channel, check by yourself. There's no loss. I can't really do more than that. You just have to check the streams. If you check the streams, you can see by yourself all the trades, all the sessions are positively closed for everyone. Everyone's making money. Except if you are dumb as fuck and you just take the trades in the other way. But that's it. So the coaching, if you do a coaching, try to see it as an investment and as a deduction on the loss that you would have made anyway. That's how my vision on coaching is this one. But you don't have to agree. You can keep trading by yourself. If you think you'll have results, that's fine to me. Okay, let's check gold. Let's check gold. And as you can see, best entry point, we're heading straight to 43 for 44. I'm up $727 right now. We've been making 1.4k on TP1 and 2. We've been making approximately 200 to 300 in the scalping session with Bitcoin and gold. And right now I'm still up 800 now. So you see, 2k per day was the target I set up at the beginning of the month, and we still didn't make any stop loss in the group in August. I don't know if you guys can realize that, but if I were you, I would find myself stupid to stay there and not join the VIP, because basically there's a free option. But that's all right. If you want, you can stay on the side and look at the others take money. That's fine to me. You closed everything? No. However, I want to stay consistent in finding someone to coach. Bro, I understand you so much. Finding someone to coach you 1v1 is the best thing that can happen to you if you make the right selection. But I agree, it's the best. That's how I made my knowledge, basically. You closed everything. As you can see, there's one last strategy. Everything else was closed with profit. I'm gonna keep this position running. Basically, we have a plan. Let's follow the plan. Let's not cheat on the plan. And yeah, if gold goes back up, it will go back up to 60 and 61, and it will close to my entry point. So basically, we're fine. Concerning the live, I'm going to close it now. 18 people watching. Thank you for your involvement. Just remember, you can go on the YouTube channel, click on the link, and directly send me a message or join the channel if you're not already inside it. Just send me a message if you want to join. You can send me VIP to join the VIP, or coaching if you want to start a session with me. It's $3,000. If you don't have the money, don't send a message, because obviously it's not worth it for you. But concerning the VIP option, if you have a few hundreds, you can start with a free option or a payment option. That's up to you. It gives you exactly access to the same thing. Have a good day. Let's make money together in the VIP again today, and see you soon.